Hey, this is Jessica Collins. I'm coming back. I guess my phone didn't want me to do any more than 7 minutes and 49 seconds on my last video, so this is part 2 of my FitBit Charge 2 review. So, what I was talking about was workouts and how the Fitbit is changing my life in reference to that. So, let's get right down to it. Workouts. So I work out 6 days a week. 3 every other day is cardio, and 3 days every other day is strength. And I usually do legs Monday, Wednesday is arms, and then Friday is some kind of cross training, usually bar, because I'm certified to be a bar instructor. So the cool thing about the Fitbit is you can actually put in what type of workout you're doing. So when I'm on the treadmill, which is how I typically run because my children are at home and I can't run outside, so I'm able to put the treadmill in as my workout, or weights when I'm doing arms or legs, or just like a regular workout when I'm doing CrossFit. So I mean, not CrossFit, bar. So the cool thing about the workout thing is the heart rate monitor that comes along with the Fitbit. So it tells you what your heart rate is while you're working out, which is awesome because if you know what your target heart rate is, you can either bump it up when you're not in the zone or take it down if you're too far up in a too high zone. So I really love just being able to, at a glance, seeing my heart rate. And I do have a heart rate monitor that's a chest strap with a watch, but I'm so glad I can just use one contraption for everything, and I don't have to strap on that uncomfortable chest strap. So I will put a link in the description box below about heart rate and what your target should be while you're working out, because it'll help you get the best benefits. It'll let you know if you need to be going harder or tone it down a bit to get the best results. So I love that you can just see that at a glance. The next thing that's really, really, really important is getting up out of the desk once an hour. And now, when I was in corporate, this was hard to do just because, like, you don't want to be up out of your desk every hour. People think you're slacking off. Or, I mean, what are you going to do every hour? You can't just, like, run to the coffee maker once an hour or whatever. So it just kind of got weird to be able to do that. But at home, I love this feature. So it actually vibrates on your wrist and tells you, like, get up for 250 steps, which is awesome. Because you can sit there and get so into your work that you don't even realize that 2 hours have passed. But this, like, the actual vibration really jars you out of your work. I mean, it's not jarring. It's just a little vibration, but it really alerts you, I guess is the word, out of your work so you can get up and move around. And what I've been doing is, this is really fun since I'm working at home now. I've been on cardio days, I've been doing jump rope for a minute every hour. And then on leg day, I'll do a leg move every hour. And on arm day, I'll do an arm move every hour. You see where this is going? So just to complement the workout for the day and to get up once an hour, because sitting disease is really affecting people. I mean, it's terrible if you look at the statistics. So I really, really wanted to get up every hour, and this is helping me do it for sure. So, like I said, it does a little vibration every hour, and it just tells you, it even like kind of cheers you on and tells you to get up and move for a little while. So I love that little reminder. And then another thing that it tracks is sleep. And now I do well with sleep usually, but I really love how it tracks if you're in deep sleep, and so you know that you're getting really restorative sleep. And I don't know how it does it. It's like that's gotta be some kind of magic. But so if your goal is to get between 7 and 9 hours of sleep, this is gonna help you make sure that you're getting it, because it tracks your sleep and you'll get a report every week about your sleep, which reminds me of another thing, is they send you an email every week on your progress, and it's really fun to try and beat your last week's progress to make sure you're hitting all your goals. and just to see those charts and see how you're doing, it's just like a bird's eye view of how you're doing. And if you didn't have that sort of tracking, how would you even really get a sense that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing? So I really love their charts and their emails and reminders. And then to go along with that is their community, which, okay, so many people have Fitbits, and the community that goes along with it, that's why I got a Fitbit and didn't really look at any other types of trackers, because I knew that the community was amazing, where you can join groups and participate in their competitions. My corporate job had a group on there where like it showed who was in the lead for the week, so it's a little competition. It's a little more, hey, everybody can kind of see what I'm doing, so I want to do more. It's really good for motivation. And anything that you can think of, any tips, any questions you have, there's people everywhere that can help you. So they do such a really good job with the community and the engagement, because that really makes a difference with a product when you have other people that you can connect with. So that's another thing that's really awesome about the Fitbit. And now the last thing, which might not be life-changing for some, but I think for my husband it's really helping, is the alerts when somebody's calling. Like, it actually vibrates when somebody's calling and you can see who's calling right on the screen. And I have this tendency when I'm home to just kind of leave my phone somewhere, and then my husband will call, and he doesn't get a hold of me because I'm not in the same room so as my phone. So the little vibration that tells me somebody is calling has really helped a lot with communication and answering my phone. I know in this day and age that seems silly, but it really helps me keep in contact with people and actually get phone calls when I should be paying attention. So anyway, that's about it. That was my review and how the Fitbit Charge 2 is helping me. And I'm going to put some links in the description box below for the Fitbit, for the band that I have. And if I think of anything else, I'll let you know. My website where you can find more is www.flashfittrainer.com. I'm a fitness writer and fitness enthusiast, so there's all kinds of stuff on my website to do with that. And I'd love to keep in contact. I have a couple Facebook groups, so just connect up with me and join the discussion. And if you would, please hit the red subscribe button so you can see any more updates like this that I have. Thanks everybody for being with me. Bye.